Okie dokie. Game up. Okay, now, okay, there it goes. It was not working for a second. All right, guys, hello. All right, so I've loaded in the world. I've done nothing yet. Whoa. Okay. Seagrass salad, driftwood, string, some boxes, worms, and some tin cans. Something in the barrel. I imagine I'm supposed to make a fishing rod, but let's check this. You awaken on a small raft amidst a vast, endless ocean surrounded by nothing but waves and sea life. In Create Stranded at Sea, there's no hand-holding or main quest line to dictate your path. Your journey is yours to create. Whether you want to explore the seas, automate within Create Mod, or spend your time fishing, to gather resources is up for you to decide. The mod pack is built for self-discovery, so to help in that, there's many quests aimed at breaking down all the features within the mod pack to assist you in how things work, okay? Alright, fishing, worm, aquaculture had various mechanics that can boost your chances. Okay, we all know how aquaculture works. Basically, it's like fishing plus. Honestly, this looks pretty straightforward. We need materials. That's... I don't know how to swim, just to be completely honest. That's a slab. Let's check. What do I need for a raft? Oh, I can... Okay, so I can just use these slabs for a raft. Okay. I kind of feel like this is one of those packs that would be more interesting with a mod like Valkyrian Skies involved. There's a bunch of barrels here. None of them have anything in them. Let's see. Oh, okay. These are like actual logs. Do that, that. And then we can do this. Huh. Oh, okay. So only the oak works for that like this. Okay. This helps if my brain will actually compute the correct stuff. All right, there. Why does the oak log raft have... It's the only one that can use slabs for some reason. Whee! This makes no damn sense, but whee! Alright, you guys are not friendly. This, however, looks much more friendly. What do we got here? Food. Okay, so everybody doesn't know, this is Create Stranded at Sea. Ooh, that's nice. Seeds, wheat, and andesite alloy. That's actually a nice find. I don't think I need the grass, though. So this is Create Stranded at Sea. So it is more or less, from what I understand, in Create, but ocean block, essentially. So, let's see. Honestly, this would be a preferable spot to set up base if it's safe. Something tells me it's probably not. Oh, we're about to find out. East of I don't have to go very far. Okay. Spruce slabs. I'll make use of them here. And an oak slab, I guess. Oh. Yep, time to go. Oh, yep, nope, I'm dead. Record time, I might say. Can I make it there without dying now is the question. I'm kind of hoping the sharks won't eat me. But we'll see how that goes. So far, there's none trying to nibble my toes. But there is one right there. Or there was. I don't know. Maybe they won't try to munch on me. So definitely not ready to take on that. So I'm just gonna take my raft and go on. Okay, there is Shruma. We did this. Mark that so I can get back to it later. And it looks like we might just have to hit a bunch of these little rafts first. Hello. Alright, let's see. Some extra melon, copper, moss, cocoa beans, and melon seeds. And then we got another. I can't even speak fast enough. That hoe will be nice. Copper, andesite alloy, wheat seeds. Don't need the grass. Alright. This will at least fix our food for a little bit. What is a spur? Oh, their money. Okay. Don't need the moss carpet, though. We do not have any kind of vein mine, it seems. Yep, kind of saw that coming. I'm really questioning how I missed that, but alright, so that is 17 wool? Yep. Alright, let's check out this boat. Sharks. Looks like there's some oars on this boat. Okay. No spawners, it looks like. And a pickaxe. Nice. A couple of them. Okay. Take that. Leave the gravel. And we will then plop the pickaxe down here. Okay, so let's focus on the iron first. Alright, so here, look up that iron. Okay. And I think I can cook this tin can down too. Yes. I'll probably try to do that as well. And there is no crafting. Ooh, potatoes. I guess these boxes are just like loot boxes, more or less. Can I make a raft with a chest on it? No, but I could probably make a boat with a chest, so. Or not. I guess they removed. I guess that kind of makes sense, to be honest. They removed normal boats. I know we do have access to ships. Speaking of which, we do have the. Don't. Trying to do that. See, for these, I need the. Actually, I might want the. Might actually want the grass. In all honesty, this might become our base ship. At least for the time being. Got sleep here. I mean, in all honesty, it kind of works out because it's not like we have anything. The only thing that's left back at that other one is a crafting table, so. And now we have one here. Okay. So, turn something like that, make some sticks, get us an iron pickaxe, and then we'll craft 2 chests. Nice thing about it, with the moss, I technically can get infinite grass. Leave that here. I'm gonna want those. Those I don't need. How do I... Okay, these have to be cooked. Alright, let me try and purify this water while I can. The seagrass salad. Let's do sticks and make an axe as well. Pretty much just leave the rest of that here. This should be purified, so I'm gonna top that off, refill this, and then I should be able to smelt this with some fresh water. This is acceptable water. Okay. We will definitely have to do some work on getting something better for this. See if I can get 2 more bottles of purified while I'm sitting here. Might be a little close. Okay, cool. I'll leave it gold down there for the moment. That is the base. Actually, hold on 1 second before we go anywhere. Let me see, do we have... No, I don't think we have comforts. We do not. Hold on, there might be an actual sleeping bag though. Yes, but it's part of Traveler's Backpack, so we're just gonna wing it. Okay. Now let's get all the sea and loot. We'll be pirates. Need a hat. Those sharks are manatees. I think those are sharks. Rather not find out by accident that they're sharks versus manatees. Right, that. I hope I use the right tool. Not gonna worry about all the melons. And this one should have a few more ores in it. Okay, so it seems like these always have same things. Ooh. Looks like this one had a better roll. Probably should be grabbing that stuff too. Free lantern. There's got to be something cool. Probably should check the quest book, honestly. Oh, here we go. Getting started. Loot barrel. Okay, I guess that's telling me to loot stuff. Make a raft. Make a chest. Obtain copper from the barrels and chest, while glass is to be obtained by smelting sand. Boxes can obtain all kinds of nature-related items. Okay. Alright. Boxes. Fishing for boxes. A frame trap from the Create Fishery mod. Okay, noted. Let's wander around and see if we can't find just a little bit more resources to get us started with. And for anyone wondering, Crimson probably will be joining here soonish. We're also not in the survival world today because, honestly, I need to... English. I need to run the iron farm for a bit. And for about 5 hours earlier, I thought I had it running and minimized the game, and it turns out I disconnected after an hour. So I've currently got it up on another screen running to make sure it stays up now. But yeah, we ran out of iron for hoppers last night, so we've got to wait until it gets done. There's something down there. Ooh, big boat. I think I know this big boat, and it is very, very dangerous. But we're going to do it anyways. Honestly, if it's not the boat I think it is, it's going to become mine. Okay, noted. Nice. I got a gold S word. I can leave that. Oh yeah, it is exactly the boat I thought it was. I can do. I wish I had a... I wish I had a trapdoor right now. Are there like trapdoors on the outside of this I could yoink? Yes, yes there are. Aha! Whoops. That's big. Kind of mean looking too. Um. Aha! This gold sword sucks. Then again, it's gold, so shouldn't we really be surprised. um. Ooh, that's a tricky one. No, actually, I think I'll take Aqua Affinity. Gravel can probably be replaced. Ooh, loot room. Cocoa beans I have already. Um. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. Might have played myself here. Out of space for. Okay, maybe I'll replace that. Ooh, more shinies. By all means. Do I need to grab my earbuds real quick? That's yellow concrete. I feel scammed. This is all fish. Oh, okay, dude, if you're hurting, don't worry about it. That's the kind of... I don't want the pumpkin, because I don't have any yet. Oh, wait a minute. It's carved. Never mind, it's useless. I can't get any seeds out of those. Okay. Okay. Probably should reset back over here. Probably gonna need to go see the doctor about it, dude. I love how this thing is like absolute crap. But it's not gonna break because it's mending. Oh. Okay, well. I guess I'm free to finish looting. This is Create Stranded at Sea. You know what? It's still better. I mean, it's seemed pretty interesting so far. Currently out and just kind of hunting around for materials. Honestly, cheesing my way through this has kind of been my main thing right now. Ooh. Free that iron crap. Does this have a usage? It does. Okay. I think it's time to beeline back to base and drop stuff off that way. I am honestly debating on not staying at that base, at that ship though, but it'll be nice to gather my loot there for the moment. I know there's another large ship near the base, so I might be able to cheese that one. Thinking about it now. Probably cheese it. And get myself, my work, please. And get some more loot. 'Cause I think an island at first, or... It dumps you on a floating hunk of wood. So it spawned over there, and then this ship is just kind of where I'm setting up shop for the moment. But you also have to account for thirst in this pack, so... Alright, so... Any good uses for this? Coppers. Cannonballs. Traveler's backpack. Main thing I'm going to need is leather. Oh, that's right, I'll still need glass, though. Oh, yeah. As much as I really don't like this idea, I'm probably going to have to fish. Then you know as well as I do, you cannot drink seawater. So, actually, hold on, wait a minute. I can make a diamond fishing rod to start off with, so that's actually going to be a big boost. Where are links? That is not how it works, and you know it. Although it seems to work, it does work in this pack, but still. At least I could start off with a better rod. Let's click. Okay. Do I even want to ask what that message was? And then... What is a tackle pot? It's a bunch of iron. More so referring to the salt, but if that's where you wanted to go with that, okay. Let's see what these boxes give me. Oh. It happens. Okay, so... I could... I probably want the gold hook, to be honest. But I need a tackle box to apply it. So I need either algae, kelp. I guess I'll just start fishing for the moment. So, yeah, like I said, with the survival world, is I've currently got the iron farm running because we're in desperate need of more iron. What I had on hand, well, seems like a lot, is nowhere near enough to get decent progress. To be honest, I'll probably let the iron farm run for a little while, and potentially also try to run the witch farm a bit. Or actually, no, I think we're good on redstone. We might be okay on stone too. I already ran the tree farm, so we're good on wood. And yeah, I think it's just iron. Wool farm stays running, so it's loaded. Yeah, it's just a ton of iron that we're short. So, well, I thought I signed myself in like 11 a.m. to let the iron farm run, and apparently like an hour after, it DC'd me, but I didn't notice this for like 5 or 6 hours because I had it minimized, and so unfortunately it wasn't running for as long as I thought it was. Because I checked the server console. I did? Okay. Oh well. So I thought I was fishing, or I thought I was running the iron farm, but I wasn't. So now I've got it up on another screen, like half of one of my vertical screens, and keeping an eye on it. So hopefully tomorrow we can work more on the storage room. If not, then we'll be back at this. So this pack is probably going to stay around because I kind of want to finish it. No, it was a box. They can give all kinds of different stuff. So, one of which, hold on. Do you give? You do not give kelp. That is crazy. It doesn't give kelp though, like of all the things. Oh. That's actually a solid fishing rod. Hold on a minute. Lure 3 and mending. I am not going to complain about that. Not at all. Power 4 bow? Okay. Because, well, a mending fishing rod will never break. Because you get little bits of XP from fishing. We got there. Red Shrooma. You break down into shrooms. Okay. Heck, Lure 3 is a great thing to get early on. Come on, stop giving me the vanilla crap. Give me the good stuff. I wonder if I can get the good stuff with a vanilla rod. There's a question. I would think it's still possible. We'll give it a few more casts and see. That's a thing? Oh, shoot. I might be spending some time on Hypixel tomorrow doing that then. Because if there is a sack of sacks, I want that. That would be awesome. Nope, another fishing rod. More 2 on breaking. Huh. Okay. Look at here. Lockbox. Alright, let's check this out. What do we got? Alright, I need to go down here. I need this. Okay, put the fishies up here. I know, yeah, that's bait as well. Ooh, bamboo. I'll tell you what we'll do then. We will grab moss block. And I should be able to just grow it right here with no issue. I'll have to get rid of that sail at some point. At this point, it's just a place to put the fish. Alright, potats. That away. Don't really need shears right this second. So, I answered my question real quick, though, that we can get the good stuff from a vanilla fishing rod. Let me see. Something called a yeah, let me see. Frame. Hold on, let me check the quest book. Get those. Get those. Oh, okay, that's just one I click. I guess I could complete that one. Frame trap. That's what I'm looking for. This. Okay, so let's just need the zinc plate and kind of get these. Let's need the sheet. So okay, I'll have to get a. I will have to get those. So we shall fish a bit longer. Yeah, let's just do this. Bevel into spur. Looks like just more money. Is there like a shop? Let me reel the rod in real quick. Is there like a shop we can use this in? Not sure. Okay. Economy system. Interesting. Fishing. I don't know that I need anything. All right, man. All right, so I'm actually not sure how I want to build this place up at all yet. Let's kind of sit and see. Seems like for the most part, it's just like a bunch of introductory systems. So, frame traps. I guess to start off with, I need to get some create stuff going. 50 that. Just put the fish in here. Can I like combine these to small? Okay, I can't. At least not right now. That's somewhat annoying. Let me just Congratulations. Congratulations, you're now a piggy bank. Okay. Alright, so... trying to think. We need to create stuff. The gold, grab the sticks. That in there for the moment. Some of iron. I don't think I need that, but we'll grab it anyways. These, I need some logs, so I guess I'm yanking the logs from this. At this rate, this whole book. There's something down there. I want to know, but I'm like, I'm 100% sure I couldn't reach it and survive. So, okie dokie. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need the andesite alloy. Alright. And then I believe need that and that. Okay, that's the press. And then we can do this and that. And get a water wheel. So... that can go there. Okay. Shaft. And a water wheel. That is not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Come back here, you. Okay. And now for the bucket. And I fell in. So let's do this. There. That at least gets it moving. And now I will need, honestly, I need to get these frame traps. I need zinc plates, which I can get from smashing zinc ingots. But I don't think I have any zinc ingots yet. So where can I get zinc is the next question. Seething? Okay. As far as I can tell, it seems like I either just need to get lucky and find it, or I need to go mining for it. Alright, well, let's name some rewards. Looks like just more monies. Off to the piggy bank with you. Quests. Copper diving legs. Do I have enough copper to do this? I don't think so. This diving. Copper diving boots. Okay. Diving helmet. Alright. That I'm gonna need zinc for that too. So that ain't gonna happen. Let's check for the back tank. That actually I have all that stuff. Okay. for the moment, that goes there. That. I need another, can I? I cannot. Damn. Jeez, are there any planks in this thing? There, that'll work. I'm gonna cannibalize this whole ship by the time I'm done. Alright, so that can then charge there. Ain't gonna charge fast, but I've got to go get glass still. So now the real question is, where am I getting glass from? This is one of those times. I wish I'd have grabbed that respiration book or that helmet. Just unload my inventory real quick, and we're going to do this in the only way I know how. Full out and balls to the wall. Alright, well. Geronimo. Hoping I can reach the bottom and grab some sand. Watch my luck be that there's no sand down here. I'm not going to survive this. But as long as I get the sand, my body will float up. Okay, I got a piece of sand. Alright, so now we just kind of have to wait. I should have been relatively close by. Yeah, I was like directly underneath. Let me grab the boat and go sit over there. So if I am correct, my body should, at least in theory, float up. I'm really hoping the fact that I was wearing those boots doesn't prevent that. Because that would really suck if my if that whole idea fails just because it's of wearing those boots. Damn it. Can I make it? Can I make it? I think the boots were the problem. Didn't make it. Dive! 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 Okay, so it was 100% because I didn't take the boots off. I think I'll actually survive this one. Wait. And then we'll also have a bunch of cup coming up in the relatively near future. Alright. I really should have muted sounds on my other client. That is confusing. I hear pillagers on my other game, on the other client I've got running. Okay. Need that. Put that in there. We will cook this with random pieces of wood. Just to try and save a little bit of our fuel. That actually should be enough. Okay. Now we can... I don't have the freaking copper. Okay, that totally sucks. After all that, I'm one piece of copper short. Well, let's go see if we can't yoink some copper from somewhere. Make sure I don't have any unsmelted copper or anything. No, I don't. Yes. Melons might actually be really useful in this pack. Alright, there was that big ship over there. I'm going to try and cheese it and see if I can't find some stuff I need there. Maybe I'll find the last piece of copper over there. I'd gladly partake of some free gold, though. Oh! You know, I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, man, this is the kind of room that feels like it should be booby-trapped. I think I was a little bit on the money with that one. Those words were literally about to just exit my mouth, too. Hello, I just got blown up by an obvious trap. The funniest part is I don't even know necessarily what triggered it. I just literally went and thought to myself, huh, this kind of room should be booby-trapped, shouldn't it? And then it exploded. Where's my sword? Wait, yeah, I had a sword. What the hell? I guess I'll just bust that and get it out of the way. Do 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 do. Come on, I'll fight you in the water. I have an advantage here. Failed my dude. I not won that shit. Let's be real here. Let's not even pretend I stood a chance. Hell, at this point, the dice fell off the table and the cat ran off with it. There's some copper. Ooh, that's a runic tablet. Oh yeah, 100%. She would. The fuck is this? The melon room. Or for the fact that melons are actually kind of useful in this pack, I would say no. But I realized they have water. Well, they give more water than food, which is actually kind of useful. Okay. I mean, if you want to load up the pack, Crimson, I have Essential installed. Oops, I'm gonna die here. Nope, 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 nope. Bye. I just casually walked up top thinking, oh, I own this bitch now. That is definitely not the case. Just gonna go home before I get myself killed again. Although there's loot up there. My inner loot goblin says go up. I don't know. They provide a good bit of water, though. Boing, boing. Fuck it. Nope, 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 nope. Bye. Ah! Nope. Sink to the seafloor. Go away, spooky bitch. Here, shoot yourself. It was a skeleton. I think the dumbest part is I got distracted by the loot. I only came over there for literally a copper ingot. It's on CurseForge. You'll have to add Essential, and when you do, you're gonna have to go in and adjust the settings, or it's not gonna work worth a damn. Because the UIs interfere with each other if you don't make an adjustment. Okie doke. Because the back tank is not charged. See if we can do something about that. Full stack of those. Oh yeah, I need more chests. Alright, that, and that. I still don't know what the hell happened to my sword. I'm gonna make a diamond sword real quick. Okay. Take the boots. I think that's gonna be the downside right there. Is that you can only use them when you eat. They're like, hold on. Okay, that's what I need right there. Melon juice. Well, no, it's just the UI for the mod pack and essential like overlap. Okay, I think that's what I need. I need to get myself a hold of some sugar. We're gonna focus getting that early, because having melon juice on basically on tap will be freaking useful as hell. Need those. I mean, yeah, just make sure it's the latest version and not the fabric one, because they stopped supporting the fabric version. I need at least 2 of those. We're gonna gear this shit up. Okay. Trying to remember, it is small, or it's big, the small, big, the small. That's all. I think my back tank was actually almost done, and then I think I should have had. Where are they at? I know I should have had more of them. Okay. Where did I put the damn? Oh, there they are. There, that should speed things up just a little bit. And, yeah, you might just have to uninstall it or try to install a fresh version, a fresh copy of it. Because that shouldn't be the case. I need to make some more. Yeah. Well, let's try gearing this up just a smidge more. Do this, that. Honestly, that might be enough right there. Okay, that's a bit more doable. All right. Leave the press and the diamond helmet here for the moment. This will be ready here in just a second. Yeah, there's a Neo Forge version, and that's the one I'm using. As that's the one that's currently getting support. I'm be real, I don't foresee needing shears down under the ocean, so I'm gonna sleep, and I'm gonna run to use the bathroom real fast while that finishes charging. Alright, I am back. And I've got Tim Tams. They're my Tim Tams. Meh. He's trying to steal my Tim Tams. Okay. Alright, well. In the words of Sebastian, under the sea. Oh, this gets 30 minutes? I thought it only gave 15. I don't need to sink anymore. Honestly, some flippers would be nice. I'm afraid I'm gonna die in here, to be completely fucking honest. Some spooky bitch is gonna pop out. Is that a goblin shark? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious. It's a basking shark. Okay, they're harmless. It kind of the brain. What's the word? The model made me think it was a goblin shark, which was an odd choice, but I mean, it was a choice. Cave. What the hell is this? A cave? Let me... Okay, brightness is all the way up already. I'm certain there's a Neoforge one. Oop. I need to try and find a little bit of zinc ore while I can. So there have got to be some like flippers or something. No, no flippers. That's... Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the bottom. I can just make use. Strolling on down under the sea. The heck? Why did I take damage? Why did I take damage? That's beyond confusing. Okay, if anybody can figure out why I just took damage, let me know. I am confused. I'm not going to sit here and try to gather all the coal right now. Kind of just need to find some zinc. I'm not gonna lie, this music's kind of comical. Just strolling under the ocean here. What level is this at? Oh, okay, so the ocean's just really high in this pack. Bum. Yep, we got a cave. Might be a business here. Let me just mark this place. I can get back here easier. Yeah, looks like there's some andesite here too. If only that would recharge my okay. Get some iron. A little bit of lapis. I mean, fair, yeah. I think I might download this and actually edit this into videos too. Why can I not find any damn sink? Well, too much longer. Perhaps start heading back up to the top to recharge. I think I need to get a second a second tank. That would definitely be useful in expanding my time down. Look, I'm still waiting to see a creeper with a scuba helmet, so... Good bit of coal. Still no zinc. This is actually kind of frustrating. I think this is connected, isn't it? Yes, it is. I wonder if enchanting these with oh, what's it called? Depth Walker will actually make me move faster. Was that a flounder? Oop. Happen again. What the? I'm so confused. That's twice now I've taken random damage, and I have no idea why. Ooh. Now we're talking. Aha! Zeke! Yeah, we're coming back to this spot. Eeg Cave. There's a geode right there, too. Boots are off, and we swim to the surface. We didn't get too far out. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. The bad, I don't even know if I'm swimming up anymore. I'm pretty sure I am, but I'm not for certain. Okay, there we go. I guess I can just swim underwater. I've got the air for it. Ooh, those I need right there. Yep, there we go. I didn't even know those smelt into slime balls, which would be super useful. That's a rock. Are those nibbly sharks? Are they gonna bite me? Seem to be leaving me alone, so. Big teeth, yes, big teeths. Gonna bust a hole right here so I can just swim in. Okay. Alright, so first things first. We're gonna smelt the zinc. So we're just gonna have to wait a minute and smelt some stuff up. And while we wait, I'm gonna open my Tim Tam. fact, I should probably let this charge. Okay, well, tell her I said thank you. No longer distracted by Tim Tams. Okay. Means. Oh. Yeah, that probably should have occurred. We do not have the one-sided cogwheel. So, I need diving leggings, which I think. I think I needed it for. Here, what did I need these for? Oh, it was for the fishing traps. That's what it was. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and bash all those. Okay, let that recharge. How goes getting the download, Crimson? String. We're gonna save 2 to make some boots, some of the pants. Small boot from current biome over time, grants experience nuggets from fishing. Go. Let's, I guess, go down below and try to set these up. I like set them up like. Okay, hold on. I can ponder these. So let me see how these are supposed to work. All right. So, oh, these aren't stationary. I see. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay. So, okay, these need to be set up as part of a contraption. I don't know, dude. I can tell you for a fact I'm on the Neoforge version. That much I do know. Alright. Okay. I'm thinking I should actually just go back to spawn. I think it might just be time to tear all this down to sea level. Start working on something. Yeah, because I kind of need to start getting some space in here for getting some automation in. Alright, let's see. Spawn is 300 blocks that way. Do we have carry-on? Yeah, no we don't. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely just going to set up here then. Oh, only fun parts. I have no idea what I'm going to build. Like, in the slightest. I'm used to building skyblock. Ocean is a little bit different for me. Let me open another tab real quick. Let's check images and see, because I've actually not thought of anything to build like this. Actually, that's not bad. Okay. All right. Once you get in, let me know. I'll open the world. Yeah, I think for my sanity, I'm just gonna move everything back over to the world spawn spot, just simply because it's gonna be easier to clean up. So I'm gonna let me grab that, make some chests, take these over there, and offload the stuff. Where did my raft go? I think my raft got sunk. Yep, I guess I'm making a new one of those. Let's see. There we go. And I like spruce more anyways. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think this is a nice idea and all, but I definitely need to come back over this way. Mainly because I just don't want to sit there and tear that entire freaking boat down. But I think that's the same type of boat right there, so I probably can raid that one. I think I thought something was on it the first time. Okay. Oh, not what I meant to do. Alright, back for another trip. Definitely gonna need some more fishing. But now with all the materials for it, think I actually might take... I might use that, those 2 plates I saved. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it was the... Never mind, I thought it was plates in here for that. It was the, was there something to do with the tackle box that I needed? At Aqua. These need one? Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go and make a tackle box once we get done with this, and then start trying to fish some stuff out too. So I did shove all my food in the boxes back over there, and I'm getting hungry. Oh, a couple more trips. Oop, not run through that. And I'm gonna Go ahead. All right, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna have to. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so I may not be able to open this for you, Crimson. Because now it seems like after I removed, like, I hid them, basically it's not showing up at all now. I don't get why you would have a setting in your own mod that lets you do that. But yeah, apparently that's a thing. That doesn't make any damn sense at all. I got like 2 more trips and I'll be done. All right. Yep, I can just come back for 1 more trip after this and I'm done. Okay. Last trip. Alright, grab this. Grab this because yoink. Okay. Yeah, I think with that, we're out of here. Start building off a spawn now. Okay. Need that. Gonna need some iron. And that. Then we'll need those nuggets. And nope. And those nuggets. I need a chest too. There we go. I make an iron hook. Now we can turn that into a gold hook. Pop that down there. Oh, right. What if there's a way we can like merge these over into the other rod? I wish I could. That would be awesome. Because this rod does not go in there. Put these on this rod. I can also add the worms in. It might actually be more beneficial. Let's see. I definitely stand to fish for a few more items. I don't know. I think this might actually be quicker. Oh no, I forgot my fish. I forgot my fish barrel. Oh, it's not a huge deal. Okay. Seems like you can get just about anything from those. Let's check the quest book real quick. We've got sand. I think I pretty much finished this whole section. Yes, I did. Okay. This is just a lot of explaining the different... Whoops. Click out of the game. And none of this is stuff I'm going to get to right yet. What is the Nexus dimension? That's actually one I'm not familiar with. Hmm. Building, okay, create train support. Let's traversal to the Nexus. Each portal core has its own coordinate scale. The blocks travel to the Nexus are multiplied by this scale when leaving the dimension. Use it in an anvil to give your portal a name when placed. You can also disguise this box in using. Okay. Interesting enough. It seems like the Nexus is meant to be like a wormhole dimension, more or less, that you can use to cut travel short. So if you were to use like a high-end one, you could probably just travel a million blocks in like 2 seconds. Actually, it's kind of interesting thinking about it. Lockbox. We get redstone dust. Many much fish. Green. This is not a fast pack to start by any means. Or string. Because while exploration is an option, I'm going to be honest, it's not a great option. At least not until you have like a ship at minimum. Which that's a whole process of getting in itself. Okay. Not gonna lie, I actually wish this had more of a quest system. Let's see, how much do we need to actually make one of these ships? The leads are the worst part. The oak cog at minimum needs 4 leads, which is gonna require slime. I'm pretty much stuck fishing until I get 2 more jellyfish, unless I can just look and see a couple, which I don't think I do. So this may mean, unfortunately, just continuing to fish for some more jellyfish, and then I can get a ship, which I can then use to actually go out, do some proper exploration. Let's make me question here. The Drakkar is actually the biggest of the ships. The Drakkar or the galley? Which actually, maybe the brig. Maybe we'll just go for the brig. That would require some extra stuff, but concatenation. Interesting. Okay. So I think. Hold on. Let me uses recipe. pretty much all I got is just jellyfish seem to be about my only option. I can kind of watch around for them, but I think that's about all I can do about it for the moment. That's down here so I can keep an eye on them. Can these give slime balls? Doesn't look like it now. I wonder something. Is there where there used to be? It does make me wonder if using the aquaculture fishing rod makes you more likely to get some of the items from it, other than just fish. I'll be completely honest. Neptunium gear would probably be, yeah, really useful. Especially considering everything needs to be done underwater. Let me, I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to pull up the mod page real quick, because I'm curious. Alright, Aquaculture 2 expands fishing system in Minecraft, 30 new fish to catch with the rod. That's in the wild. No, dude, not specifically you. Okay. It doesn't seem like it actually matters. Nothing states that it does. I think the big thing would be... Ooh, that's useful. Maybe... See if I could get the Lure 3 and Mending enchantments over onto this. I wonder if there is a way to split the enchantments off. Let me see something here. Let's see. That why does lava cost so much? Fishing line. I think that's just customization primarily. Then we have a double hook, which does give a chance to catch. I don't know. We can give it a try. Let's see. All right, let's try this out. We're gonna take that off. Put the double hook on. And give that a shot. Let's see if maybe that'll speed us up because it's catching twice as many items. Because I mean, the goal would be to get the hands or to get my hands on some Neptune's bounty, which are these little chests you'll pick up that are. Yeah, it seems like it's a chance at catching 2 items. Oh yeah, chance. I didn't read that correctly. I think the vanilla rod still might be better than. Yeah, just because of the lure. I mean, if I didn't pull such a good vanilla fishing rod, I probably would be using diamond one. Okay, well, I guess I can have a bobber on my thing now. Park that in there for the moment. Flip that over because it's kind of annoying me. Okay, is that a leech? Okay. The lure fishing rod is just a lot better of an option, for sure. Although I would not mind getting my hands on a few more fishing rods that I can combine into this one. Gar? What the fuck is a gar doing in the ocean? Oop, got a bow. Flame and mending. Screw it, you know what? I'll repair that. Why not? Probably the best bow I've got right now. Name tag. Yeah, I would. Well, actually, it'd be kind of hard to actually. I'm just going to point this out. If you fire a flame bow into the water, there's one problem with it cooking the fish. They're in water. Boots! Minecraft logic do be odd, but that's a little odd even for Minecraft. Got a few of those, good few of those boxes at this point. I'd have to start popping those open here shortly. Grouper. Come on, damn it. Give me something to make this better. I don't mean more boxes. Give me a Neptune's bounty, please. With a bunch of Neptunium ingots, preferably. Give me a lockbox. I don't think there is... No, there is not another way to make Neptunium. You have to get it from this. Whoop. Where's my tank? Okay, that gives us 4. That should mean we can make a small boat. I mean, it ain't gonna be perfect, but at least let us go get some shit done. Alright. Alright, let's see. We gotta put all the fishes away. I'll deal with the boxes later. Lockbox had a clock. So we need to cook those. And oh shit. Oh no, is this really all the string I've got left? Not that. I'm hoping that is enough string, but I don't think it is. Insight, I think I can make it millstone. I think this will actually work. I'll use that. Those. I'm just gonna make a crank for the moment. Okay, that's just 3 wood. Crank, that. There we go. Helps if my brain works. I've crafted so many hoppers lately and my freaking brain is fried. Okay. That is not what I was trying to do. Alright, so let's start by making, let's start making the ship. Alright, so this one, okay, so the cog isn't going to work, I think. Cog needs, no, the cog will work. What else will? That would require 5. Hold on, you get, wait a minute. Okay, so wait, hold on. So this will give me 8 leads in total. I probably can make the bigger ship then. Hold on. I think galley is our best bet. That would require 5 leads. So yes, we can make the bigger boat. I wonder. I'm gonna check the mod page real quick. See if it actually says which one's bigger. Many times as I played with that mod, I should know more about it by now. Small ships. It literally doesn't say. It just okay. Alright, so let's start making sail. Just gonna read 2 logs. Wool. Let's go ahead, pull the wool out. I think I'm gonna have to ride over there and grab logs. I'm just gonna have to go harvest many logs as I can from this. So that should theoretically be enough. So we're just gonna make the. I guess we're just gonna make the galley. Okay, so for that, gonna need a few leads. Galley. That. Need 2 chests in total. I only need the 1 sail for the galley, right? Yeah. So I'll chuck 5 of this in here. And start grinding it up. Yeah, slow but steady for real. Yeah, that's exactly what this pack is. Galley. So, I guess I might have to make a spruce galley, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna have enough wool. Could be everything. I don't think this is enough. Wait, hold on. But I also have one. There we go. There. There. Here we go. We got a boat. Okay, that's right. The galley has oars. Okay. So, in this case, I'm going to leave this stuff here and just take normal armor. That. Need decent food real quick. We're gonna go and purify all the water I've got on hand. Didn't I pull up like an empty bottle or something? So. There we go. Stack of bread. That'll do it. Oh, that wouldn't stack. No, I guess I can actually leave my fishing rod here too. Okay. Gotta wait on this last bit of water. Alright. Get in. Okay, now... Alright, that's annoying. That's my own fault for putting that mod in there. Okay. Nope. Options, controls, name. I don't know. Reset that. You just scroll through here real quick. Can't remember the damn keys for it. It's just R. Okay, so the galley only has one page. Oh, okay, there it goes. Alright, we're picking up now. The galley effectively has a double chest story. I think the Drakkar has multiple pages. I think that's the difference. So I kind of should have wish I'd have made that one, but it is what it is. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, these things can actually seat 9 people. That might be a safe boat to loot right there. Alright. Oh, I left my... Guess we'll pick this hoe up. There's 100% a spawner in there. Oh, hell no, I'm out. We ain't sticking around for that. It's a whole lot of nope, Okay. I can definitely say I'm not a fan of this boat, and we will definitely be gathering materials. How fast am I moving? I don't remember how to check. Yeah, pillager pirate. Not just vindicator pirates. So like no time to go. Hasta la pasta. Based on some of the stuff I saw, there is supposed to be land, like islands and such. That is 110% pillager. The fuck is that? What is that fish on? Holy hell! Can I like rope that thing to my damn boat? Yeah, like, what was that fish on? I want to tie that thing to my damn boat. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that one for right now. I do like the part where I can let go of the keyboard and sail with this. I definitely think we'll switch out to a Drakkar, though. I think it's... Yeah, it's faster if I actually do something, but... This particular boat is horrible for steering. Honestly, I wouldn't be stopping at these so much if it weren't for the andesite alloy and copper. I figure if I keep going a direction, eventually I'll hit something big. I mean, theoretically, it has to be how it works. I fell off. God damn it. The Sea Eater? Is it in this pack? I don't think I've seen it. Okay then. I don't know that I'd want to fuck with that mod too much. Oh. Did not realize there's an access right there. Oh, wrong button. I mean, vaguely, my first thought when you mentioned that is the dune sandworms, so... I really hope it's just not, this whole world isn't just the same 3 structures. I've only seen like 3 different structures so far above water. That one has pillars on it. You know, something tells me I could walk away for 30 minutes and just let this sail. That looks different, but it looks like it's just a boat full of iron. That's exactly what it is. I don't know. I can check it. Might have something useful. Damn it. Yeah, I guess I'll mine it up. I don't necessarily need the barrel. I have ways to grow wood, so... Alright. I think This might be where we stop for tonight. Nope. But I'm gonna stop on something solid and not my boat because don't want to load this up next time and immediately start sinking. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So, yep. Gonna go ahead and end this here for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night, probably on the survival world, as long as things don't get too busy tomorrow, which is completely possible. So I will forewarn you guys. Yeah. So I mean, I've been running the iron farm this entire time on the survival world, so hopefully we'll have enough iron tomorrow to actually try and work on and get that storage room closer to done. So I will see all of you guys tomorrow night, and I hope you had a good time, and I will see you then. Bye.